If you're looking for a unique travel experience in 2023, why not visit some of the smallest cities in the world? These cities may be tiny, but they have immense charm. From Durbuy, Belgium, which is known as the smallest city in Europe, to Nessebar, Bulgaria, these cities will surprise you and delight you with their attractions and culture. In this video, we'll show you some of the smallest cities in the world that you can visit in 2023. Vatican City, Rome. This smallest city in the world is nestled in central Rome, and it's got the famous St. Peter's Basilica and the breathtaking Sistine Chapel, which history enthusiasts absolutely love. And for some independent exploration, don't miss out on the Vatican museums. They've got incredible art on display, including the world-renowned Sistine Chapel, with Michelangelo's masterpiece on the ceiling. Now, even though it's tiny, just 0.17 square miles, Vatican City has a population of around 800 people, with more than half of them being citizens. These residents are primary priests, nuns, pontifical Swiss guards, and of course, Pope Francis. It all has its own flag, prints its own stamps, and mints its own coins. Oh, and by the way, this World Heritage Site is acknowledged by UNESCO, thanks to its stunning cultural and artistic treasures from the Renaissance and Baroque periods. Durbuy, Belgium. Perched between a rock and the Ourthe River, this medieval city is located in Ardennes, offering jaw-dropping panoramic views. With only 400 residents, it may not have the economic power of big cities, but its prime location as a European crossroads attracts tourists from all over. It has got lush forests, ancient castles, and charming alleys that just ooze history. And if you're a food and beer lover, you can also indulge in local culinary delights and even check out the Marklof microbrewery for some locally brewed beer. Also known as the Flower City, its stunning parks are filled with meticulously shaped hedges and vibrant flower beds. But the real showstopper is the Parc des Topiaires, where you'll find over 250 figures intricately sculpted from century-old boxwood plants. In the heart of Durbuy, the Château du Durbuy is a 17th century castle sitting atop ancient ruins. St. David's, Wales. Covering just 46.4 square kilometers, this one is the tiniest city in the UK, and with a population of only 1,841, it's incredibly small but packed with charm. This place has ancient roots dating all the way back to the 500s. Centered around St. David's Monastery and Cathedral, plus it's named after the legendary St. David himself. Despite its small size, St. David is a lively place filled with cozy eateries, quaint cafes, and delightful art galleries. Since it is in the beautiful Beacons area, you'll find the Church of St. David, which happens to be the very spot where this revered saint was born. The village itself is like a postcard, with its cobblestone streets and breathtaking views of the surrounding valleys. And thanks to its coastal and mountainous location, St. David's enjoys a diverse climate, giving you temperate weather all year round. Adamstown, Pitcairn Islands. Adamstown, the capital of the Pitcairn Islands, is located in the middle of nowhere in the Pacific Ocean. Now, it may be tiny, covering just 4.6 square kilometers, but it's definitely one of a kind. It's home to only 50 residents. Now, the history of Adamstown goes way back to 1790, when the crew of the HMS Bounty landed here. And legend has it that the 50 people living here are their descendants. And it's so remote you can only reach Adamstown by boat. The primary industries here are fishing and tourism. So if you ever get the chance to visit, you'll be treated to breathtaking ocean views, amazing hiking opportunities, and perfect spots for picnics. Savannah, USA. Savannah, a small city in the southeastern USA, only has a little over 140,000 residents. Founded way back in 1733, it has historical roots. As one of the original 13 colonies, you've got historic structures dating all the way back to 1733, including the impressive Georgia State Capitol building. Savannah is home to 22 historic squares, the perfect spot for a cozy picnic. This small but mighty city has partnered with Roadbotics to evaluate its roads. They've graded every mile of their road network to ensure they're in tip-top shape. Their efforts even got them recognized in the 2019 Smart Cities North America Awards as a finalist in the Transportation Infrastructure category. Even more, this app called Travel Safety connects drivers to traffic lights, driver feedback signs, and school beacons. Oberwessel, Germany. It's nestled between Mainz and Wiesbaden. and with a population of 2,951. It's small but full of character, located on the banks of the Rhine. The city is famous for its historic vineyards and city walls that have survived over the centuries. The town was established during Roman times and became an important commercial station during the Middle Ages. Its beauty lies in its rich cultural and architectural heritage, especially the medieval buildings that have stood strong for over 500 years. Surprisingly, Oberwesel has become a popular tourist spot for its picturesque lanes lined with half-timbered homes, and the magnificent Schönberg Castle perched high above the town. And if you love historical architecture and cultural festivities, you're in for a treat. The one event you shouldn't miss is the annual Ritterturnier in May, a true celebration of the town's lively spirit. Tassilok, Greenland. Nestled in the stunning Arctic landscape, it's a tiny city with a cozy population of just about 1,985 people. This remote haven is a mecca for adventurers and nature lovers alike. But don't think you can just take a leisurely drive there. Since it's cut off from the rest of the world, you'll need to hop on a boat or take to the skies to get there. Once you arrive, prepare to have your breath stolen by the mesmerizing fjords, majestic icebergs, and bustling wildlife. And you know what's even cooler? Tassilok is alive with Inuit culture, giving you a first-hand peek into their traditional way of life. Villa La Angostura, Argentina. This little beauty of Argentina's Neuquén province has around 11,063 residents, packed with breathtaking views, the majestic Andes Mountains, and the stunning Nahuel Huapi Lake surround it. At Nahuel Huapi National Park, you can get your fill of outdoor activities like hiking, skiing, and water sports. The town itself is a delightful mix of alpine and Patagonian architecture, giving it a cozy and welcoming vibe. And despite its size, Villa La Angostura knows how to cater to visitors. You'll find plenty of services, accommodations, and tasty dining options to satisfy your every need. But the pristine lakes, snow-capped peaks, and the enchanting cloud forest trees that surround this place will keep you astounded. And let's not forget about these gorgeous waterfalls cascading down the nearby mountains. If that's not enough, hop on a boat tour and witness the awe-inspiring glaciers nearby. Basel, Switzerland. With just over 180,000 residents, it's bursting with arts and culture. Situated along the beautiful Rhine River in the northwest of Switzerland, this city is a real charmer. Basel is like a treasure trove of museums, especially the Kunstmuseum Basel, which holds one of the biggest art collections on the planet. But Basel's arts and culture scene also boosts the local economy. The city invests in maintaining and building cultural institutions like museums and event venues, which help create jobs and keep things buzzing. And Basel's international reputation gets a major boost thanks to Art Basel. Basel truly knows how to put itself on the map. Nessebar, Bulgaria. Nessebar is a historic gem on Bulgaria's Black Sea coast. With around 27,273 residents, this town may be small, but it's got a big reputation. It's a dual superstar, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a popular tourist hotspot. Strolling through its cobblestone streets, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. Ancient ruins from the Thracian, Greek, and Roman eras are scattered around, giving history buffs a real treat. Nessebar is also a bustling place with a thriving tourism and fishing industry. Despite its modest population, you'll find plenty of accommodations, dining options, and cultural experiences to make your visit unforgettable. Nessebar's coastal location means you can soak up the sun and enjoy stunning sea views, lush forests, and majestic mountains. Every corner of this town is adorned with unique stone buildings, churches, and landmarks, adding to its architectural charm. History lovers can explore Thracian tombs and marvel at the intricate floral patterns of Zaravet's fortress. And that concludes our exploration of these remarkable small cities. If you found this information intriguing, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Until our next journey, take care and see you soon.